Alright, before the video starts, I'll quickly run down what you can expect in this review. 1. I will talk about the plot or the story of the episode. 2. I will talk about the good things. 3. I will talk about the bad things. And 4. I will give it a score out of 10. Also, spoilers. With that being said, let's get right into the review. After the previous episode, the ninja are now down a member again, that being Jay. As I'm sure you all know, after the ninja learned the Vermilion were attempting to collect metal for their master plan, Jay got worried because of course his parents live in a junkyard. The rest of the ninja traveled to the amusement park to rescue citizens because of course the Vermilion are already tearing the place apart. The two battles simultaneously occur, one at the amusement park and one at the scrapyard. Both are intense, but when the second time blade falls from the sky and hits the desert, both sides feel its effects. It's revealed that this is the slow motion time blade and the time twins notify the Vermilion to go after it. The Vermilion abduct Jay's mother and make a run for it. Jay is naturally sad about this, as I hope everyone would be, but his father tells him not to worry and reveals a new motorcycle for Jay, and after a few modifications, it's ready to be used. The ninja are in hot pursuit of the time blade, but the Vermilion get to it first, and immediately use it to slow the ninja down. Of course, though, they end up using it to their advantage, and Jay arrives on Desert Lightning. Because of its speed, it's able to neutralize the effects of the time blade, and that helps the ninja eventually retrieve it for themselves. They manage to get away in the Raider jet after everything else was lost, and they proceed to fly back to the temple. As for the plot, this episode was pretty basic. They fight for a bit, then meet up and retrieve the time blade. But I think that's one of the good things about this episode. It doesn't try to complicate things with unnecessary side quests, everything is relevant and everything comes together at the end. I like the integration of Jay's Desert Lightning bike in this episode because it's the first instance of a 2017 Hands of Time Ninja vehicle we've seen. I'm sure there's more to come, but so far I'm a big fan of Jay's new bike. I also enjoyed how Lloyd is more confident in his leadership skills now, and he's not afraid to take charge and actually hold the line. I also enjoyed the battle at the amusement park because the ninja can get creative, and that can make for some grade A comedy moments to lighten this episode up. But the major highlight was the struggle for the slow-mo time blade. When the team is fully unified, they can accomplish almost anything, and that's actually a really big complaint I had with this episode. The team keeps on splitting up, and like the ninja, I wish they could actually fight as a full team for once this season. Of course, that's an exaggeration, but you know what I mean. They're stronger united, and I hope we get more of that in the future. Besides that, the Vermilion generals still suck, except for General Machina because she's actually intimidating, but the other two can die in a hole. The Time Twins don't really do much this episode, but they don't really need to, as their primary focus was torturing Borg. In the end, though, once the team was fully united, the episode got a lot better, but it wasn't terrible beforehand. And for these reasons and many more, I'm going to give this episode an 8.5 out of 10. So thank you so much for watching, guys. Please leave a comment stating what you thought about this episode, and while you're down there, feel free to leave a like and hit subscribe. Also, remember to leave your video suggestions down below as well for a chance to have your idea featured as an actual video sometime later on. Thank you guys so much for watching. My name is TannerFishies, and with that, I bid you farewell.